What is up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR Authentics diecast review on Josh Berry's 2023 Tire Pros Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Xfinity Series and Junior Motorsports. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, wait a minute, Brian, this car almost feels like it's from the Stone Ages. Well, technically it is. As you can see, it is a car that, of course, you can definitely tell this is a dated NASCAR Authentics car because it does come with a trinket, which is no longer something that we get even included. I mean, hell, rest in peace to the free stickers. But we got Josh Berry, number 8, and yeah, it's from Wave 4 of 2023. And believe it or not, I found this at Target. I don't think I pointed that out in my latest What's in Stores video, which, by the way, there's going to be a new one coming out very shortly, I think around this weekend, so stay tuned for that. And there's the rest of the wave. You guys want to see that, even though there's 3 I don't like because of a certain decal issue. But let's go and start off the diecast review and the official unboxing of this Tire Pro Chevrolet driven by Josh Berry. And already, folks, we got this diecast out of its box, and before we get things started, let's look at the free accessory that comes with this NASCAR Authentics diecast. Of course, not anymore, but as you can see, this sticker definitely probably did not love the drive. I know, you see what I did there, but we do got some bending that happened right here, so, but don't worry. Heck, we could probably just fix that right there, but at the end of the day, it's probably a cheaply made sticker that was made with probably any kind of constraints. But now, as we kind of got that nice little fun little trinket out of the way, getting back to the diecast car, it is a pretty familiar sponsor for a certain driver, which is Josh Berry. I don't really know actually what happened to Tire Pros. I don't know if they're actually still sponsored with Junior Motorsports or not, but there is something I'm noticing about the quality on this, and no, it does not have to do with the blurry decals, but as you can see, everything looks pretty centered on this side on the driver, but once we get to here, which is something I don't really like on the NASCAR Authentics cars because you cannot really, unlike the Winter Circle diecast, which you can probably get the Dover Race version win of this car from 2022, along with all the other Tire Pros cars, including the throwbacks as well. So we've had a good amount of Tire Pros NASCAR Authentics cars, and but what I'm trying to say is that, yeah, that right there is pretty upshifted. I mean, yeah, there's even a paint chip too. So, of course, and whoa, okay, I don't know who took a big bite off the NASCAR race car logo, but clearly someone's hungry for that because that right there, oh, what was it? The freaking Cookie Monster came up in this joint. But hey, $5 quality. You're gonna get $5 the decal, and that's for certain. I mean, a lot of paint chips, which is pretty much a damn shame because, heck, I had a hard time finding this car, and you can see it is just, what happened to this car? It's just completely chipped up, and I got this out of the box like that, man. I mean, man, I don't know what happened, but this is yet another quality control issue that we got from line. Now, look at that, just, this thing is just absolutely, this thing's molding, guys. I think even if I touch it, I feel like it's just gonna shed, because, heck, this car is painted all red, which is how it should be, but that's a shame. But I really do like this car, considering that, if you guys can see, we have like a two-tone finish going on right here, like where the red is. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but it's glossy where the red is, and it's kind of like a matte black where it is on the where the black, which is really cool. It's just a shame that the quality just really didn't showcase that. I mean, considering that this car is actually an exclusive, you cannot get this in the 164 Gold Series because it was canceled, like all the other Junior Motorsports diecasts. So, but I'm really curious, like, well, what happened to Tire Pros? That I was trying to get back to that conversation earlier, if they're still with Junior Motorsports or Josh Berry. But as you guys can see, here's a Chevrolet Camaro mold if you guys want to see that. And feel free to like this video if you guys actually are excited for me to review some Xfinity cars. I know we got a buttload of 2024 Xfinity diecast coming in very shortly, but this would be a good filler for now. I know I'm slacking on the 2024 diecast, but I got a lot of good stuff coming up the way for this 2-week break of the NASCAR season. So, heck, just because we're not going to have any NASCAR content doesn't mean we're going to be stopping on the diecast reviews. But, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what could be a better challenge, counting all the quality issues out in this car, or the amount of times you see Tire Pros in this car. But I will say, Josh Berry, while he had a pretty pro season in 2022, I can't say that about 2023. And then, of course, with them now being a Cup Series driver in 2024, I say he's been pretty fast. He has had some moments where he could probably win some races, but I specifically remember this car at the Homestead Miami race last year, as you guys already probably saw my double diecast review of the Dale Jr. and Josh Berry Bass Pro car. I only have this memory because I was at this race. Yeah, Josh Berry literally just got yeeted by his owner. And I can't believe I said that, but yeah, I mean, when I saw it, I was like, did Dale Jr. really just took out one of his own cars? Sure, he probably got loose or something like that. I mean, I only saw what the replay saw, but of course I watched the highlights after. But it's a shame because I feel like that this is going to be a pretty divisive scheme for some people, considering the next diecast I'm about to show you, which is the diecast comparison of the Tire Pros car from the previous year of this car. And right off the bat, you can already tell, I know I've said in the past that, oh, this is the same scheme, it's just inverted. Well, we can put that point to rest because the scheme is definitely a lot different. I mean, we do see some similarities, but we got more of a traditional paint scheme right here with the black and white lines here. It's just mostly black and red, so if you guys don't really like all the added white that's on the 2022 car, this is probably a good car to get. But you know which one I'm probably going to get, all right? You know what? Now I thought about it, both these schemes are actually kind of cool. I probably would like to prefer one of these cars as the day car and this as the night car. I know it doesn't really make sense, but kind of like what Alex Bowman did with his Ally car from 2023. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, feel free to comment below. Do you guys prefer the 2022 card or the 2023 card? I mean, as you guys can see, this was not exclusive. I got this in the gold series, so of course you're gonna have the added details to it with the windshield banners, probably the only difference, and of course the colored interior, but better quality, I will say that. So you're definitely getting your money's worth. We do got some we got darker printing on the Junior Motorsports logo on the 2023 car, and some other familiar sponsors and not so familiar sponsors. But yeah, you guys be the judge on that, as hopefully, I don't know, maybe you guys can be stocked up on some of the latest NASCAR Authentics diecasts available at Walmart, Target, and heck, even Macy's with Toys R Us in it. Meijer as well. But anyways, oh yeah, can't forget Cracker Barrel as well. Am I forgetting anything? Well, avoid eBay. But this is going to wrap up the diecast review of this Tire Pros 2023 Chevrolet Camaro, driven by Josh Berry in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Comment, like, subscribe. This has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and I guess I'm going to roll my way out of here and see you guys next time on another NASCAR Authentics diecast review.